All right, so we're live, and again, it's another RaddTitan chat, another week. And you know, got Geo-Man on. Where are you? Your secret location this week again?
Nah, we're doing a chat today because tomorrow I'm being moved to a more secure unit. So you know, but thankfully I've got donations from friends, so I managed to buy my own curtains, so my cell doesn't look too fucking horrendous at the moment. You know, I went for a beige look. I thought that was pushing it too much.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe you should have put like a green background up, and I could have pasted your collection over the top or something.
That would have been really nice. It's funny because on the chat, I can't remember who it was, but it's well funny. Someone put in the comments last week, you know, last week's one, George really in prison because that background and that red top makes me believe that he might actually be in prison.
Oh, that was the thing that made me laugh. I mean, there was something about some scammer where he well, he wasn't a scammer, but basically he wanted his non-refundable deposit back, and you know, they were arguing about it. But the picture he sent, he was wearing like a bright orange top, like he was in fucking Guantanamo Bay. You know,
Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah. So it just looked like fucking. He was saying, "Yeah, I just had a car crash and whatever else." It looked like he'd been beaten up, but it looked like it was.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see the picture. Yeah. Well, I look like I'm in San fucking Quentin, man. See that? No, it's all good, man. Looking good. Tomorrow, going moving about a bit. Going to be off. To another part of the island. So good times. Good times.
Cool. Well, I mean, I'm back and back to work. So, but yeah, it was.
I was going to say you look distinctly lack of effort. I mean, what the fuck's going on with your neckline, man? Someone pull your shirt or something. What happened to you? What's with the Team Wolf action? We need to calm down that Team Wolf action, man.
This is one of my like relaxing t-shirts, but basically I was wearing this white one, and I was eating my dinner, and I was like being really careful. I'm like, I'm not going to get any food down my fucking white top. It was like bright white, and I'm like, all right, all good. I thought, all right, I'll have another bit of chicken. I went over, I grabbed another chicken breast, I bit into it, and it just went all down my top, and I'm like, motherfucker. God.
What's been going on? You got anything new in? Anything happening?
No, I'm waiting for today. There was meant to be some posts coming in. It didn't arrive today, so it should arrive tomorrow. So should be getting the Venom bust in, and you know, that should be in tomorrow. Nariko, your Nariko should come in. So that should be here. I'm trying to think what else there was. That was it, really. Oh yeah, I got the replacement. I did get the replacement head for Phoenix. So that arrived.
Any good?
Yeah, it looks fine. Yeah, I mean, the other one didn't look bad. It was just the fact that, you know, it just basically had a cracked bit of hair and a bit of scuffage on it. So I just needed some, you know, needed a new one. Because I'm not going to get something painted or repaired if I've paid for it.
Definitely.
Which is funny, which is what I was going to get onto about. Someone got like a Phoenix, and basically the base was all like cracked or something, or smashed off, and I think Sideshow offered them like $40 back or something, and they said, "Oh, we might not be able to send you another one, because if we send you another one, it's a fragile piece and it might break again in shipping." It was just like, that's like the worst excuse I've ever heard in my life. Such a bad excuse.
Well, it makes you, it'll make you a little bit more concerned, won't it? About, you know, it's not really what you want to hear, especially with social media being what it is today, and messages getting copied and pasted and plastered all over Facebook and everywhere else. I mean, it's not really an excuse you want to put down in writing. That's for fucking sure.
No,
you know, you want to be saying that shit over the phone. You don't be writing that shit, because that's going to be fucking everywhere, and it'd make people worry about buying stuff because, you know, you want to know that if something arrives and there's damage, that you can get it replaced. It's the most important thing, because, you know, anything can happen in shipping, you know, with anybody. So, I mean, unfortunately, their packaging is something that, with the price increase, really needs to be overhauled quite significantly, because they've got some of the worst. I mean, they're not AR. Their packaging's not good.
Yeah.
You know, you're really taking your life in your own hands. If your guys throw your shit around, that packaging ain't going to survive. That's for fucking sure.
I mean, especially with something like the Phoenix, where she's got quite a lot of very fragile parts. So,
Lots of them. Yeah.
um, so
And we don't
basically,
want
you
to,
just
and
got
we
to
don't
be
want that to stop, do we? We don't want to see. We don't want that to stop because we want
no.
the concepts to be innovating, and we want them to be, in order to fit in today's market, to be like a leader, to be up there with the best stuff. It's got to be quite complex. That's the style that we're in now. The concepts have to be, innovating and challenging and structurally, engineering wise, they've got to be complex. I mean, a lot of people are saying they're happy with like some fucking figure, but yeah, that shit's fucking 10 years ago. That's fucking
Mm.
done. That sort of rubbish.
Well, I mean,
So,
it's just nice to have some like intricate parts on there. Really.
yeah, that's a
Um,
great thing about the Phoenix, though, you know what I mean? And like Red Sonja and like, Captain Marvel, they're all recent releases from Sideshow and they're all very, they're all very structurally challenging. They're not weak bases. The concepts are good. The engineering planning is good. It's just really if they shipped a little bit neater, a little bit tidier,
mm,
sorted out their polystyrene boxes and just, did the straps and fucked off the tape because the tape's shit. The tape's no
tape
good.
is, yeah,
It's
tape is.
it's always coming loose. It's always got a gap, and when that gap is created, there's movement in the box then because it's not tight. And if it's not,
Mm,
if that seal is got a gap in it, you will really have your life in your hands there. You got, if it's got a gap in the, there is a chance that there's been an inch or two of movement in the box, and that's all it takes for things to break, scuff, and
yeah.
scratch.
Oh,
So
these are very fragile pieces. So yeah. But I mean, I actually had this discussion with someone recently, and I think we had the discussion as well. And it was basically like when you're kind of opening up like an XM piece, for example, the whole experience is a lot more pleasant and is a lot more, you don't feel as worried. You're kind of opening it up, and you take out. You've got this solid black box, and it looks quite classy. And then you kind of slide it out, and it's got the straps on there, and then and it's very, very rare that you hear about XM pieces breaking and shipping. It's very rare. And you
I
look at
mean,
like Phoenix, you look at Ghost Rider, you look at all these pieces. I mean, they're as intricate as they come. So
yeah, I think to be honest with you, if I'm, I think it's more a case of you're saying these things because you personally have had the experience now of owning. Now you've got two XM pieces, and your third one's on the way.
mm,
You personally now have had the experience of opening it up without any damage, so you've got only positive experiences. You understand what I'm saying? Whereas
yeah,
in I don't know how many sideshow pieces you've probably opened in your time. We've probably opened a few hundred pieces with
a
review,
lot. Yeah,
and
yeah,
we've had a lot, and we've had a lot of damage. We've had a lot of breakages and a lot of damage. So obviously you get a little bit of a tarnished feeling. That's all that is. I mean, if for example, the next three XM pieces all arrive with damage and I have complications and things getting back, then obviously the same feeling will happen for them.
mm,
But as things stand, I own 4 or 5 XM, you own three XM, and we've had no damage in any of them. And we've opened a few more for review, and there's never been any damage.
yeah,
Probably another that we've done. So far we've got 100% record. But it is all about your experience. If every time you walk out into the road, you get hit by a fucking car, you stop crossing the street. That's really how it works. It's that simple.
yeah,
And unfortunately for me, the last few sideshow orders I had the same thing that your Phoenix had. I had a gap in the tape and scuffage, damage, breakages inside.
yeah,
And
yeah.
when you're spending that much money and you get given oh, we'll give you 40. It's like you shove your $40 up your ass. I want my ass for $40. I don't want $40. I want a mint piece.
Well, it's a
Or
bit
as
of
mint as possible.
yeah, it's a bit of an insult, isn't it? Really, like, oh, yeah, we'll give you
Yeah, but that's only
$40.
yeah. It's only because somebody's accepted it. It's only that people have accepted it before that's their first. That's their initial point of call is we'll offer you some money for you to go away. You go away. We'll give you a little bit of money back. But the worst part about it is as well is, for me, the last few breakages I got was all credit on my next order. That's how I got mine. It
Yeah,
was, we'll give you $70. And I was like, okay. And we'll put it towards your next order. I was like, right. No, the last, I've got around $240 now of unused points, but at least $100 of that is actually from damage from the last couple of pieces. So
That wouldn't surprise me. I mean, yeah, they've sent me a few where they've sent me money back for damage and stuff like that, and it's kind of like they kind of wing you back in, don't they? They kind of get you back in, and
yeah. But it's like when you go shopping for clothes. When you go shopping for clothes, I won't buy from any particular store that doesn't offer a refund. When my wife goes shopping and she buys something and they go, oh, and I say, what's your returns policy? If they turn around and say, well, we'll exchange within 30 days or whatever, but you can't have a refund, I'll never buy there. And I won't allow her to buy there, because that basically is them locking your money regardless. No matter what happens, your T-shirt falls apart within 2 days, or you wash and it shrinks, or any of that shit. Do you know what I mean? If it's poorly crafted, it means your money is locked in their company. You can't get it out, which is not really what you want. You want your money back in your pocket. So, I don't know how it works with you, though. I mean, have you ever got money actually back, or is it always the same thing?
I think they say, what, with Sideshow, you mean, or?
Yeah.
I think what happens is Sideshow say to you, here's you can have $60 or something, for example, or you can have $50 in your account. I think it's something like that. I think they give you less.
It's still the same, isn't it? It's still basically $50 to use to buy something else. No.
Like you get $60 on your Sideshow account,
right?
Or you get like $50 back onto the card or something. Or
yeah, that's probably right. How they keep getting me to keep offering me more money in my Sideshow. Fucking hell.
I think it's something like that anyway. But again, I mean, I've just always said
at least they offer you the money back. That's the main thing, because I've never had the money back.
No, I don't think they offer it like as a thing. I think you kind of have to say, I want the money back. What I want it back.
Yeah, I want to pay.
I don't think it's like, oh yeah, we'll give you £50 back then, or dollars, or
I really want to be honest with you, with these price increases. To be honest, I think that's the first thing I would like to see. Certainly to win me back as a customer, the priority would be that their boxes and shipping improves. Because I think their polystyrene stuff is shit. I've never received ARH though. I've never actually opened. I've seen ARH pieces, but I've never actually. Me and you have never actually opened an ARH box and got something out. So I don't know how bad it is. Daniel was telling us, Darkside was telling us, fucking hell, it's disintegrating in his hand.
He said he opened one of the boxes for his Medusa, and he just said every time he kind of went like that to take a corner, he just went like that in his hands, and in the end, because he can't display his stuff, he has to box them up. So he just said, he just went, oh fuck it, and just left it in the box. He can't unbox it because he won't be able to box it back up.
We have received customs that are quite similar, and it is very bad because once you take it out of that box, you can't get it back in.
Yeah,
it's very difficult to get it back in. So I know what you're saying.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, I think Sideshow are sort of that's the thing as well, is they make excuses about cost increases and X, Y, Z. But the thing is you have other companies doing it, so it's a bit like. Smaller companies, well, I keep saying smaller, but they're not small. But First for Figures, for example, they are a smaller company than Sideshow, and they have distribution in like 4 countries. They have European distribution, they have Canadian distribution, they have American distribution. I think they've getting one in Australia, and I think they have one in Asia. They've got them all over the place, and Sideshow don't, because they say it's too expensive. And it's a bit like, well, you're a bigger company, you distribute more stuff, so you should be able to do it. And also the prices on the First for Figures piece, we keep going back to it, but the First for Figures Nightmare is less than $500, and that piece is a beast. That's huge. And Sideshow pieces are now $500. Like Deathstroke is over $500 and looks like a piece of shit. No detail at all. Are you still there? Oh no, you're frozen. Okay. So it's me on my own. So yeah, that's what I was saying really well. When you've got companies who are smaller and can actually deliver on those things. They can put better packaging and better distribution and cheaper prices. You think to yourself, well, how come Sideshow can't? I know there's more than that issue. I mean, there's obviously licensing fees and whatever else, but also I think pretty sure licensing fees wise, Sideshow get like the bulk of the deal because they, have so many licenses that they'll have them. Are you back? Are you back? No? Yes? No? I can hear you like every now and again. There you go. Can you hear me? I guess not. Okay. Other than that, so yeah, that was a little complaint for a little bit. Other than that, so still waiting for those pieces to come in. I haven't ordered anything this week, but a few. I think Kingpin goes up for order next week. XM Kingpin that goes up. Actually, sorry, this week I believe. So that'll be up soon. Also, as I say, I'm getting the Venom quarter scale bust in. That should be coming in tomorrow. So I'll be opening that up tomorrow. Neriko from Heavenly Sword will be coming in. That'll be coming in tomorrow, but I'll wait for George to open that one up. Then, as I say, I've got the replacement head for Phoenix, but that means I've got a spare kind of head now. So I mean, I've only got the regular, so I don't know whether I'll get that kind of repainted, maybe get something done with that where I can actually, use it for another display. But then again, it's quite fragile, so you can't really prop it down or display it on its own. You'd have to like keep putting it back in the box because those hair bits are quite fragile, and that's why I got another one because it broke. So we'll see what else happens there. Sorry, got messages coming through at the same time. So what we'll do is I'll just go through the actual messages here. So who we've got watching? Alvin's watching. Someone's downed Red from the video already. Chadman is saying. Michael's watching. So Cat Dad busy day at work. But what the hell? BCG241 terribly bored at work. This should get me through a bit. BCG is Brandon Guerrero. No matter how many times I change it, it won't display my name. We actually got something for you in here. You've probably seen it, but we've got the Iron Fist piece coming up. LA Rick is watching again, so good to see you there, Rick. Then we've got Forg Gunderson watching it, Chris Vargas. Unknown 235. The problem premium format Wonder Woman hair pieces. Wonder Woman was particularly bad, and she broke quite a lot. James Wallace is watching 2 weeks in a row. You'll say I'll send you some RaddTitan brownies in your Asgard care package. Unknown 235. Got it broke 2 times. The third time it was slightly broken. Just fixed it myself because I can't bother to get another replaced. Chadman saying XM Punisher should be there tomorrow. Got a few pictures of that from Randy Gore. He's got some really good pictures. So I know Derek's picked that up as well. The XM Punisher does look really nice.
Can you hear me?
I can hear me too.
You can hear you and me.
I can hear me echo after you.
Got fucking. I've had to go onto a different network. Fuck's sake.
All right, try the headphones.
Oh, great.
Saying,
what were you talking about anyway?
I was just telling how much of a dick you are. Yep. So Chadman's saying that Sideshow Collectibles are getting cheap, but not their actual prices, their actual facts. Rob Mack is saying he's got 10 XM pieces and had no issues to date with their classy packaging. SMA getting cheap. They've been cheap for 10 years. They've got Carrie watching. Prime 1 boxes really bad condition. Large gash in the shipper. Right into the art box and styrofoam. Thanks to the packaging from Prime 1. Their statue was undamaged. Yeah, Prime 1 do the boxes and then they do the polystyrene corners. And I find that actually means the shipper pretty much gets fucked.
But it's worth it. It don't matter, does it? The shipper
but already the art box is okay, yeah.
Shippers fucking. I mean, it's only good for resale, really. It keeps your price pretty much top if you have all the boxes. But can you hear me? Okay, all right.
Yeah. And we got Tiago Pinto saying I don't have that problem with Sideshow Collectibles because they don't ship to Portugal. So I've got that going for me.
How come they don't ship to Portugal?
I don't know. Didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Sideshow, don't give me any money back in the account. Credit that is hidden, and you have to call it. Yeah, that's true. Well, you have to call it.
I don't like that. I don't like that either. I know what he's talking about the credit being hidden. You can't see it when you place any orders. They tell you it's there, and they tell you when you order it'll be there. But you're all pissing in the wind because you can't really see it.
What you should do is they should add them as points. Because you can't like cash the points in anyway. You can't use the points on fucking gift cards. So I don't think you can anyway. Unknown 235 is saying he has to order from a retailer as it's too expensive from Sideshow. He's only had one damaged piece from retailer. And again, the replacement was easy, so it's fine.
Yeah. It's challenging, because you want to see the increase in your spending go towards something you can look at, you can justify.
Yeah.
I mean, I think, like I was saying before, I think the boxes need a massive overhaul.
Sure.
I think their boxes need changing.
Well, I think most companies need to look at what XM do. I think XM with the boxes are kind of the leaders really with that. I mean, apparently Cinemaket does it as well.
Yes, I've heard that their packaging's good.
I mean, even that's the other side of it. HMO is a small company. HMO have the same boxes as XM. HMO boxes are really good.
They are very good. You just got your Guyver in. What's the box like for that?
It's fine. It was okay. Nothing special.
Is it Prime 1 level, Sideshow level, XM level? What level is it?
Well, it was somewhere above Sideshow. I
got my Red Hulk. My Red Hulk was probably the best Sideshow shipping I've ever received. Will come in one of them. Do you know them really high end polystyrene, like them really solid polystyrene ones? It was like grey reinforced one, and it was taped down. It weren't moving nowhere. It was actually really good. That's probably one of the best I got.
Yeah. So Funky Buddha's asking why I've got no Terminator statues on display. I've got one over there. So I've got the Terminator over there in the corner with Robocop. I've actually had five Terminator statues. I think I've had. I sold them all.
Yeah, you had Terminator. You had the one. Then you had the Battle Damage.
I had the one from
the
with the grenade launcher. I had that very short amount of time.
Yeah, and then you had the T1000.
The two 1/5 scale ones as well.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, the T1000 one and the Arnie one as well. Yeah, dude, you've had a lot actually, didn't you?
Yeah.
On the bright side, we're just hearing that Black Panther's going to be shipping soon, which is good news.
Very soon. It looks like 2 weeks' time. XM Black Panther. So we've got Area 51 watching. Lloyd Whitaker, Joel Thomas, 101 the Chris.
My boy Joel, man. My boy Joel.
Happy JCG. Yo, listening. Concussed, so can't watch. Rest in my eyes. Okay. Don't know what happened there. We've got what's that? Sean Loinder. Love the chat, guys. Geek Tech watching. Excellent Punisher. So I'm just going through these quickly. Mark Carlin, and that's also
massive hello. I think massive hello. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, Portugal is the only country in the EU they don't ship to, apparently.
Motherfuckers! I love Portugal as well. My boy Cristiano's from Portugal.
Bus Runner's watching again. And
got to stay on there, man. If you where are you watching from, make sure you sub so that
Yeah.
we get them numbers up. We need to be getting them. We need to be getting them numbers up, man.
Well, that's the thing as well is the funny thing I found out. I did this YouTube. Well, sorry, I did do. I listened to a YouTube seminar on YouTube about YouTube, and basically what it said was it said apparently if you post your links on Facebook, those numbers don't register on your account. So I mean, I've been posting links on Facebook for like 3 years, so that's quite a few links.
If you slip through our net. So yeah, if you're watching on Facebook, man, make sure you jump on YouTube and sub to us, man. Yeah. We need all the support and love we can get.
Definitely. So yeah, so what we'd do is, should we go straight into the pictures?
I'm ready, man. Yeah, Huckleberry, let's go.
All right. Okay, let's go across.
Dude, if you see my position, man, this is the most. I mean, if I was in jail, I'd be getting bummed right now. I'm literally bent over back. It's not good, man. My back is pretty strong.
All right, let me go delete that one. Open that one.
I feel like Nicki Minaj.
Screen share. Application window. How do we do that? All right. Sorry, let me swap screens. All right, so the first picture we're going to do is basically, I've been seeing this all over Facebook, and oh, it didn't come up. So this has been coming up all over Facebook. You see this one?
Yes, it's a bad note to start on, actually, isn't it?
Well, we'll start off bad and then we'll get back into it. But basically, this guy has been accused of scamming, and he's got about $60,000 of people's money. So he's been taking pre-orders for a lot of XM pieces, and he's gone AWOL.
He actually has done a lot of deals with people before, though, where he's actually delivered.
Well, that's the funny thing is, yeah, he did that. He actually did orders. People had 4 orders delivered to their houses. They were happy. They did some trades. They were happy, and then all of a sudden, he just went AWOL. So
do we know? We know he's okay though, don't we? Because people got one of the main boys of XM involved. I think it was Ben, wasn't it? Ben Anger got involved, and basically.
Yeah, I think Ben contacted him, and Ben said something along the lines of, I've been speaking to him, and there's something will start happening soon. And apparently,
did they say something about they're refunding the ghostwriter people are going to get their stuff refunded or something like that?
Apparently, Chadman got a message as well to say this guy's called Ivan something as well. So basically, Chadman got a message to say you'll be getting your refund shortly. But it was really, really broken English, so it's hard to follow what he was saying. So hopefully, he'll be refunding people or delivering.
But he's 60. It's not that simple though, because what I was reading myself is that the Ghost Rider people are going to get refunded, but the Star Wars and another line that you may have pre-ordered with him, apparently you're not. So I read that. That's what I read was happening. So obviously, if you know this person and you got pre-orders with this person, naming and shaming this guy. So do not this guy if this is the situation that's going on. Only use people that you can trust. And it's very difficult in this game. It's very, very difficult. You got to definitely be sure of who you're dealing with. And I wouldn't advise anybody to fucking be dumping this amount of money in someone's lap.
Well, basically, there was some guy was saying he had like $11,000 paid in gift. And it was just like,
crazy.
Yeah, then, it's just too trusting.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
But we mentioned it last week, and we were waiting for an update. So we mentioned it last week. We didn't give any names. It's still going on. Yeah. So hopefully,
So now you get named.
Yeah. So hopefully this is going to be resolved, and hopefully we'll
leave that up there for a minute. Yeah, so this is leave that up there for a minute, so that people can see what's going on, and then who they should be looking out for. So you got a real department then. Do you know the name?
Sorry.
Can you hear me or not hear me?
Yeah, I could hear you, but you're breaking up a little bit there.
Right. I said, what's his Ivan is something is his other name. What's his other name?
It's Ivan JQ as well is his other name.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is I might just turn your camera off just to save your bandwidth. Can I do that?
Trying to do that in prison shit stuff. So
I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can do it, but mute, hide. So like that. Can you talk? I don't know if anyone can hear you. Thank you. I don't know if anyone can hear you now. I've just done hide from broadcast. So, all right. So yeah, if you can still hear George, let me know. And if you can't still hear him, let me know, and I'll turn his microphone back on. Or if you don't want to hear him, oh no, they can't hear you. Okay. No, it's me because I just muted your microphone.
Sounds not good.
Yeah, try it.
Yeah.
Can't hear you. Oh, that's better.
Yeah. All right.
That's much better.
Fuck my couch. Jesus Christ, fucking holidays. They're meant to be stress relief, man, not stress induced, for fuck's sake.
That's much better.
Stupid motherfucking foreign fucking, you know,
Only
fucking shit electrics motherfuckers. Huh?
I can hear myself repeating. All right, so anyway, next picture.
Okay.
So this is the AVAY custom Apocalypse.
I love that.
This is a concept at the moment, and hopefully this will get made.
I love it. I love the look of it. Really do. They've got that the similar type of Bowen-esque face where it's like emotionless, which for me is the Apocalypse. When they do that mongy face, you know what I'm talking about? That fucking mong face that they put on him, where he's like sort of going, like that. It's just like some sort of fucking idiot face. I really don't dig it at all.
Well,
I really like, like the bust, the Sideshow bust face. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Face I'm on about. I really like this though, with the hand and the earth and the highlighted sort of like, that would be really nice. I like the fact he's breaking that fucking base as well on his straight leg, which is just class. It's a beautiful piece. I would like to see that made.
Well, it's really bad echo.
Can other people hear it, or is it just you?
No, Kevin just hear it.
All right, wait there. I'll be back in a minute.
God damn it. Right, sorry about the technical difficulties. As I say, George is on holiday. Thought we would try and get in with the chat, but seems like all the glitches are going on now. But anyway, this is the AVAY Sculptures Apocalypse. So we go there, and then there's another one which is a more kind of Egyptian look. I don't really like that one, but I like the other two for sure. Right, Kevin, am I still double voiced with George gone? Yeah, see. When George comes in, I think it goes double voiced.
How about now?
Hello.
You all right?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
What I have to do is I have to keep jumping on different fucking connections.
No.
So, we had a good run last week, but, fucking it can't, get sunshines and rainbows every week, I don't think. It's motherfucking shit country.
All right. So,
I like this one as well.
I don't like this one.
I like the head. I like the head a lot. I don't like the arm, but I like the head. I'd have that, probably that head on there with the earth thing, or the other hand. I don't like the weird Egypt, because it's an Egyptian blade he's got in his hand, which is good. Yeah, it's got like an Egyptian sword. It's like one of the So that's, I mean, that's pretty much that's why he's holding that type of weapon. It's a nod to his past. So, you know, don't get me wrong. It looks like he's about to throw a boomerang, and he's questioning how it's done. But I still kind of like it.
I prefer this sort of pose here.
Yeah, I mean, but that with the other head would look nice. That with that head looks nice. You know, so many interchangeable parts there. It's fucking great. It's quality.
Yeah.
The body's right. The musculature is real powerful. Yeah. You know, I like it. I dig it a lot.
Well, as we were saying before, I mean, I'm not really a fan of the Sideshow legendary scale bust. It's just like,
I don't like the face, man. The face is like really just like, you know, it reminds me of when I, you know, used to be in, I don't know, the bottom set for fucking science or some shit. Some of the kids used to sit next to made them sort of faces.
Well, there's also some of the other customs I'm not really been a fan of either. So, I mean, this one does look quite nice. Then we've got we've got another custom here as well. This is Court Masters. I think the body on this is really nice, though.
Yeah, spot on. It's really good body, and the paint is amazing. The metallic and black, fucking class. Yeah. Love every part of it other than the head, because it's got that face again.
I'm not a fan of the head either, but hopefully they'll do a switch out. But the body is really, really nice on this one. The gun looks really good. So you can see the gun there. So yeah, I do like that. I would say not really. And then there's another one of the head kind of looking at the hands. So I'm just trying to zoom in because those. There you go. So yeah, not really. It just looks a bit like miffed.
I don't know if miffed is the word. Is that meant to be a smirk? Is he having a stroke? I'm not too fucking sure.
Well, to me, it looks well confused.
Just don't like the head.
That's what someone said. Actually, they said that thing about when you have a stroke and how you know you're having a stroke. So your face
fast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Face. You know what I mean?
So this is the latest update of the David Martinez Belmonte Juggernaut. So this piece is looking really nice, actually, really cool.
Yeah, I love the look of it. It looks great.
I'm not sure how they're going to do all these rocks floating around, but
they'll be inserted, won't they? They'll be like in pegs that'll sort of clip into the arms, and the hips and things, and sort of, it's clever.
Yeah, it could be good. It could be really good. I mean, if that's done properly, that'd be really nice.
Making it seamless is difficult.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the spiky head design. It's not really something that you know, I really followed in the comics and such. But I do like the unmasked. It doesn't look quite good when you zoom in, but yeah.
Yeah, I get it. I agree. It's got a bit of a fucking cranium, isn't he?
Yeah. Big old melon head.
Yeah, it's nice, man. It's nice to have them options, though. Someone out there will like that from the comics, because I've seen that spiky head before, but I can't remember where it's from.
Yeah, so this is the Gladiator. This is Master Solid Studios, is it? Or so just got to zoom into that. Master Solid Modeling Studios. So this is a really cool piece. This is a kit.
I love it.
I really like the look of this. Really nice.
If you go close up into it, man, you got some fucking crazy textures going in there.
There you go.
You got sort of, it looks great. Yeah, beautiful.
Really nice piece.
I've got a thing for this character. I quite like this character as well, you know.
He's well strong.
Yeah, he's powerhouse. There's no doubt about it. I love it. I really like this. Bowen did a really good one. I mean, this is sort of a little bit next level, but I'm digging it, man. The sculpt looks madness. Looks really good.
This is cool.
Love the cape as well and the base. So I really like it.
This has been painted by, I don't know, his name comes up as SSOL or SSOL. So
yeah,
painted that. And then you got Gladiator there.
Looks to me like his legs are going to insert into the side of the base there. See what I mean?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? To make him hover, I don't know the mechanics, but it looks
you mean like the
leg. Yeah, it will be, yeah.
Yeah,
And it looks like the peg will come out of his foot and his sort of just by the side of his calf. And then he'll have two pegs that will probably slide into the base. That's what it looks like anyway. I mean, that would be the mechanics, I guess. But I fucking love it. I think it looks class.
definitely. That
Really like it.
does look cool. It's the same picture. This is Custom X23 by Marlon Muniz. Marlon Art.
Is that your sister?
It doesn't. But yeah, so this is in time with the old film coming out and things. I bet old Wallace is all over this.
It's a beautiful. They've got a good youthful face on her. It looks good.
That's nice.
Do you like it?
I do. I think it's really cool. But I mean, I don't know what scale this is. I only saw these pictures, but I didn't see the scale. Again, when they do the concept, you've got these stones in here, but obviously you can't do that. You can't really have them floating, so they won't be there. So it's a bit misleading. But it'll be interesting to see. And I mean, again, this could be a smaller statue, but I'm assuming it's a 1/4 one because just where it pops up, really.
I'm not feeling those girders behind her.
Yeah.
I just think that they look a bit soft.
Yeah.
Now, if you go to that last picture, the texture on them girders looks like they're made out of plasticine. See what I'm saying there? They need to be hardened and stiffened up and thinned out a bit. They're just a bit clunky and a bit, I don't know. They look like they're Play-Doh that someone made them out of rubber. So that needs to be sorted. But the figure-wise, I love it. I love the slimness. Nice. I love the physique on her and the hair and the both faces, pose. I love all the rest of it. So there's that part, really.
That is a nice piece. There's a detailing on the boot there.
Sexy boots.
And there you go. This one is one which came up, which is, I think this is Court Masters again as well. This is based on this artwork. And there you go. That's that there.
That's cool, man. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, those are really nice.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Right.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I'm just kidding us. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. So yeah, so that's that. So, and again, I mean, I think, let me have a look at the picture. That's that skull, because there's another body with a different skull. So there you go. That's the other body with a different skull on there.
Looks to me like it, at the end of the chair, it sort of ends a bit prematurely. Like there's no legs. It looks like everything's cut off.
Yeah, it is. It's meant to be
like a comic book frame.
Yeah, it's meant to be like
that's where the page sort of ends. Yeah.
Yeah. It's meant to be like a cross section. During like on the.
I kind of get that, but I would like to see maybe the chair finished off and the legs slipped over it or something.
Well, I guess
I'm not sure if that would bother me over time because it looks like the place is burnt down.
Yeah, a little bit. I think I think what they're trying to do is to try and do like the, where you get the copycat Spider-Man where he's got like the cross section of the wall. I think that's what they're trying to do there.
Cross section of the wall
on the Spider-Man.
Oh yes, where you can see. Yes. I get you, but the cross section inside the wall just shows the building structure, doesn't it? Sort of.
This is just like
it shows the plaster, and then it shows the sort of pebble dash sort of thing that's in behind the wall. Yeah. Whereas I don't know if that you can say that shows any of the structure.
Yeah.
It just seems to be blacked out, like ashen a bit. Yeah, it's nice though, man. I like them. It's definitely all back of the bus and shit. It's right up my street.
Yeah.
No, some good Punishers coming out though, man. There's some really good Punishers out.
No, definitely. So,
fuck is that?
This is the base for Silk. Yeah, it is. So
it's cracked, isn't it? It's like everything's sinking into the ground.
I'm not sure if it's sinking into the ground, but it's.
Well, go back. It is because that's what she's like on. If you go back, that looks like she's on a sinking crane. Like it's going into the ground.
I don't know.
Like a crane.
Yeah, I know. It's like a JCB or something, but
it's a fucking crane, man. That's what she's on the top of, isn't she? On the crane part of it. Yeah. It's clever.
So that's there's the different heads.
I really like that Gwen as well. You know, it's a really
Oh,
nice
definitely.
piece. That
We
Gwen.
saw that Gwen at Wallace's house, and really nice, really nice.
Yeah, that's a hot piece. That is. They look great together, didn't they? It looks great, doesn't it? Look at
Yeah,
that.
it looks like a great set. Definitely looks like a great set. There's her unmasked, masked, and then again.
Yeah, it looks class, man. I dig it. The body on her, she is
Nice arse
she
on
is
there as well.
stacked, bro. She's well put together.
The face is good as well.
Yeah, it is.
Really nice face on there.
Good. It's nice to see like a bit of the a change in the colours. Do you know where it's? I really do like it when there's a metallic and then sort of a matte that go back side by side. I really like that.
Yeah. Do you know what'd be quite cool is if they did one of those. Do you remember on? I can't remember if it's like Spectacular Spider-Man number 200 or Web of Spider-Man 300 or something like that, where it's like the armored Spider-Man.
So,
Armored Spider-Man.
oh yeah, the mirrored guy.
Yeah.
It's like all mirrored and it's green background. I remember that. I think it's 300, isn't it?
I can't remember. I think it's. I can't remember. One of them is Spectacular Spider-Man, and it's I don't know 200 or 300, and it's Green Goblin, where he's fighting the Green Goblin, and then the other one is Web of, and it's I can't remember which one's which though, but yeah.
I think the spectacular one is definitely the. I have that comic, and it's the silver foil with Green Goblin,
All right.
and the other one is Web of, and it's a foil. It's a green foil, and it has that armored where it looks like Spider Man's wearing loads of mirrors.
Yeah. Looks like a fucking disco ball. This is the first for figures paint test from their Dante.
Yeah.
And then you've got they did a teaser as well, and this is basically the teaser for it's martial law, isn't it?
Yeah, the last time we were on a chat and you said martial law, you confused the fuck out of me. But I remember this time that martial law is the guy from Tekken.
Definitely. And then they did a paint test for Nightmare. So I think
I saw this.
one
I saw
on
this.
the left is the new version.
I kind of like the one on the left more. What do you think?
Yeah, well, the one on the left is the new one because people were complaining there was too much.
Yeah, but I prefer the flesh.
Yeah, there's too much flesh, but the one on the left is the newer version they're going for, I believe. Pretty good to get a message to tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, I like it. It's fucking really nice, dude. That really looks nice. I'd like to see that, actually. I'd like to see that in hand.
Well, what would be quite nice is, you probably won't know it, but what would be quite nice is with that kind of design with the eyeball and all the flesh and things, is if they did a William Birkin from Resident Evil, that'd be pretty cool. Because
Yeah, I don't
William
know what you're
Birkin's
talking about.
he's like got this massive eyeball on his shoulder. That'd be pretty cool.
When you found Resident Evil, man, I lost you for fucking at least a year.
Well, I think it was Final
fucking
Fantasy.
game on, and then literally the weekend I'd have to go home, and school was the next day. Like literally, as soon as you turned it off, it was Sunday night. Fuck me, to lose so much time on that game.
I think it was Resident Evil and Final Fantasy. Resident Evil 2 and Final Fantasy 7.
I like the Final Fantasy one because I like the cutscenes of all the dragons. That's fucking awesome. But the Resident Evil just used to scare the shit out of me.
Yeah, well, Resident Evil. I mean, I played that on my sort of surround sound when I first got it, and
in the dark.
and that fucking shit the life out of me. Literally,
yeah, you and me
and
both.
The worst part about it was like it was surround sound as well, because when you go into the big hallway, there's like a clock ticking, and I used to have a clock in my
there is. Yeah, big grandfather clock fucking thing.
Yeah.
Scary fucking clock, motherfucker.
All right, let me move on. Sorry, I've got like too many screens open. I can't multitask. And then this is a teaser for the gaming heads. This is the Last of Us piece, and this is one of the clickers from the Last of Us. So
I don't know it.
Teaser for that, and there you go. There's a better picture of it. So
Does it look good?
Looks good. Yeah, I mean, it's quite a creepy piece as well. I mean, it's
I
got
haven't
like a
really, to be
gas mask
honest
on.
with you, I haven't overly been too impressed with anything I've seen that I know of from gaming heads overly, to be honest.
I think their Mass
Um,
Effect line was all right. They did a Mass Effect.
yeah, they do say that I have seen some Mass Effects. I didn't know that they did that though. I'm not sure. I don't know
Yeah,
the
they did. We
characters very
saw them
much. The
at
stuff I know
Tom's
that they've
house.
done, I don't like.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
another angle there. And then this is the Soul Reaver piece, just to show the size of it. And
Fancy Coke beer.
yeah, those are like what was it? So 5 and a bit.
I used to play this game years ago. I
I
remember.
played it on the PlayStation, Soul Reaver,
Yeah, I remember.
and that's him without the cans. This
It's all very samey though. Is that like that's not finished, is it? That thing.
I don't think it's finished. It does need a bit more shading, doesn't it?
Who's making the Soul Reaver? Is this Gaming
Oh,
Heads as
that's Gaming
well?
Heads as well. I actually was very good today, and I actually got them all in order of company.
You've done very well, bro. Well done.
Yeah. Now we're going to find one out of sync. Now this is. I think my pictures are back to front though. So this is the Greco piece. This is the Amon. This is basically this is the demon that takes over Devilman. This is a custom. So this is a Greco piece for that. So you see that there.
That looks really cool.
Yeah,
That
I mean,
looks cool.
I
That
wouldn't.
looks nice.
I wouldn't go for it though, but I do like it. I do like. There was a Devilman where it looked like the end of the Demon Bird, where he had his arm ripped off, and he was standing holding his
All
arm.
right.
And that piece looked, and he had like a wooden base, and that piece looked fucking awesome. But I couldn't find any information about it.
But I mean, not talking about purchasing yourself. I mean, it fits your line, but quality-wise, that looks really nice, dude.
Greco makes some nice pieces.
It's got serious, great paint job on it. It's got some fantastic textures on it.
So it's called.
You click on, you go through them last 3 Gaming Head pictures, and then you click on that, and it's like a massive jump in quality for me.
Yeah. Well,
I don't like the look of any of that Gaming Head stuff. Just looks shit to me. It's not anything that impresses me at all.
Well, Greco have done a couple of Berserk pieces as well that are really good.
Well, I don't know. I don't like the name doesn't. I'm just talking about personal preferences here. So nobody, but I'm just, the quality in the work looks a bit better here.
Yeah, that's really nice. Look at that.
Yeah, it's great work. Yeah, beautiful details there. Great textures, great colours.
Sorry, yeah, this is 1/6. That's why I'm not interested.
I like it. I think it's really nice.
Yeah, trying to stay clear. Oh, hello. So this is the HMO Neriko from Heavenly Sword.
That's all sculpted as well, isn't it? This is actually production, though. This is in-hand pictures.
This is someone who received theirs today, and this is Ronnie.
Congrats, man.
Is it Ronnie Gale?
Where the fuck is mine?
Ronnie Gale. So that's all the sort of details on there. Again, he's taken some really nice pictures. Really, really good pictures there. There's the.
I captured their likeness pretty well, I think.
The exclusive swords.
They're not the exclusive swords. They're not the exclusive sword. No. The exclusive swords are the one that has the chains attached. This is what you would receive if you get the regular.
Okay.
But this particular person does have the exclusive, but he prefers the look of the regular. But the exclusive has the chain swords.
All right, let's keep going then, because I'm pretty
and that's
sure.
That's why you keep me around, because I'm the fucking man.
Well, you need some fucking purpose. You're not going to get by with your looks all the time. That's just to show this is part of the old Gaming Legends line. I thought HMO were changing their logo, though.
Probably not for this particular box. I think if they are, it will probably be next
Bathos
one. These were done printed ages ago.
It's probably be the Bounties of Bathos if they do change them. But I thought I saw them with a new logo, but I might be talking utter rubbish. And then just to show their officially licensed PlayStation product there. And there's the artwork on the box.
I do like a redhead, I've got to say. Gotta say.
There you go. Nariko Heavenly Sword. Quite a lot of pictures. These, I say, these are all in-hand pictures. These are not.
See, there you are. See, there you go. There's all the hair and the arms and things, and you can see there the blade. That there's like a keep going. There might be a picture of it. There's the little certificate.
Number 11.
It's only 300.
299. Oh shit! Has he got number one?
It's 299. 11, dude.
Oh no, I thought it was number 1, and then that was a slash for a second.
No, it's got number 11 of 299.
There you go.
There's the base from the top. Yeah. And that's the exclusive. They're the exclusive blades.
Cool.
Nice, man. Nice mother of pearl sort of look in there. Really nice, man.
I'm just trying to find it actually. I don't think I got a picture of it with the exclusive sword, I'm afraid.
They ain't on it. I've seen this post myself, and the guy said that he prefers the regular, so he took pictures of it with just the regular though.
Sure. Right, so then this is the pose they've gone for at HMO for the Morrigan, and this is from Darkstalkers. So they're going to make one of that, and that's the sort of pose that they chose. They had a little
weird that wings are on her hips, isn't it?
I was looking at that the other day. Yeah, it is quite weird. Can't be that practical, can it?
Well, she must be lopsided flying with that sort of breastage going on. I'm guessing that her fucking legs are in the air and her fucking chest is on the floor. She's trying to flap about,
like just flapping around in a fucking circle.
Yeah, that's it. You know what I mean?
That's the artwork they're going to do for that. They seem to be going for the more Marvel versus Capcom line. That kind of pieces. They posted loads of images the other day which were very Marvel versus Capcom, so they maybe have picked up that. This is the
it's a new character from
Son of Connor, General. Is this Sorrow? No,
I think it is. I think it's Sorrow from the Bounty of Bathos. No,
yeah, but this one
that looks like a body there that's been cut in half and all.
Yeah, there's a hand.
Oh, it's a big hand. Yeah. Yeah, it is hanging over the base. That's wicked, man.
Yeah, so that's that.
I love this line. I think this line's the bollocks. I really can't wait to see more of it. Crow King, man. Crow King's the shit.
I mean, a lot of people were all over the Ren piece, but when I went to Singapore, I was like, when I saw the Crow King, I was like, yeah, well, that one's much better for me.
Yeah, Crow King would have got me and all.
So yeah,
definitely
that's the HMO. I believe it's Sorrow, but I might be wrong. So we'll just say Son of Connor General at the moment. So these will be up for pre-order hopefully soon. And these were just some teasers in the weekly emails from Pop Culture Shock. So this is a sort of teaser
Power
for Rangers. Well, what it was I mean, Jerry worked on the Power Rangers originally. So
I don't know.
Well, the pieces he's making are basically where he made the original busts, so the original helmets and things like that for Power Rangers. So he basically just like not recasting. He's using the same molds that we used. So not recasting, just different. So he's using the same molds as the original Power Rangers. So yeah.
I get you. So it's basically a quick. It's basically a quick money in the bank job with least amount of work.
No comment.
So you stay on the fence, man. That's another thing that I'm for. I don't fucking sit on the fence. I smash the motherfucking fence. That is exactly that.
This is a teaser base for a new Street Fighter line.
Who's making this?
Pop Culture Shock. I told you all my pictures are in order today.
What?
A new Street Fighter line base. This is.
All right. Okay. But this is still PCS, yeah?
It's still PCS, yeah, Pop Culture Shock. That's interesting. I don't think it looks like it. I'm not impressed by it at all, but hey. This is now XM Studios. So basically, there was a few comments about the Electro mask, basically. One of them was in all the promo shots. It had a snap on it. And they used on the promo shots, and you could see where the crack was. And then they had another one which was a bit bent, so they were just showing that they're working on that to sort of make it better, really.
It's a very tough line, that, because comic book wise, it's not bent around his face like that. And I completely get what people are saying. I could listen 100%. I have this pre-order myself, and yeah, I completely get what people are talking about. I don't want to see that, but I really don't know how they're going to ship this and it arrive without any breakages. To be honest, if they do it like that, I don't know. You not see what I'm saying?
No, definitely. So what they're just trying to do is make out of more PVC like material, and worst case scenario is people are going to have to use like a hairdryer to shape it.
Yeah,
It's the worst case scenarios. Otherwise, it's going to break.
yeah. It's either that or they've got to make it into material that's not going to break. That may not feel the best when it's in hand, like the thing that goes over the face, but it has to be made of a material that is very, very strong. Otherwise, it will break.
Yeah.
But it's a hard one, dude. It's a hard one, isn't it? You know what people are like out there: get a hairdryer out, start moving shit, and then snap.
Yeah.
Then it's like, XM, excuse me, XM, I need another head. It broke in shipping. So they've got to really think about how they want to do this, because even doing it the old hairdryer way, that's even Sideshow, like they told you, didn't they, how to lift out the Phoenix, because people were lifting it out wrong and breaking the fucking thing, and then saying to people, oh, well, it broke in shipping. And you how the fuck are you meant to prove it?
They told me how to lift it out and things.
They said, whatever you do when you open it, grab it from these areas and lift it from these areas. Don't pull it from anywhere else. And they're going to have to do the same with that XM electrode. They need to make it out of a material that's not going to break, or they need to maybe magnetize it so that the star is separate and it sits over the face. I don't know. But they're going to have to think. But piece looks fucking crazy. Bent or straight, I'm still buying it. I don't give a fuck.
No, it's a nice piece, but as I say, I mean, that's done your bell sculpt, isn't it?
Exactly.
So I mean, they'll sort it out anyway. They're not, they're not just going to.
Oh yeah, I'm not worried. Mate, listen, I'm not losing any fucking sleep. Believe me. I know if anybody will make it right, they'll find a way.
Sure. Still on with XM. So this is basically the Iron Fist, and this is to show that they've made the Iron Fist arm into a light up.
That's fucking amazing. Brandon Guerrero, get your fucking money out, boy.
So that's just to show the light up on that. And then
what did you think of that? Did you like it? You saw that in hand. What did you think?
I saw it, but it wasn't painted properly, because it was there. It was half painted, I think. I think it was all painted.
Right, it was, yeah.
And at the time, again, it was painted quickly to get for the show, so I can't really comment on the paint, because the actual tattoo on the chest didn't look very good when I saw it. It almost looked like it was drawn on in biro. Yeah. So it does look much better now. I mean, as I say, at the time, it was just they just wanted to go for the show, and they
get it to the big dance.
The door, the base was all painted really, really well. It looked great. I mean, as I say, I wasn't impressed with the tattoo at the time, but again, it was the prototype that they were getting rushing to.
That fucking light up is insane. That looks great. Really did a good job there. Looks brilliant.
Funny enough, I was going to do you a video the other day. My battery was dead, and what I've got is the talking about light ups. I've got the Guyver, and he's next to the RoboCop, and basically. It's basically like one of the best light ups I've seen, next to one of the worst.
That is the worst.
Yeah, so I was going to do you like a little video, and then I even got like I took out Lino, and I was like, I couldn't find any batteries for him, and I was going to put like all my light up pieces together, and then do like a little video for him. And then I lost interest halfway through, and I thought, oh, fuck it, I'm not taking.
It's like that fucking thing, innit? It's like that thing, 40-year-old virgin, where he talks about making a sandwich. He was really hungry, and then he didn't have this and didn't have that. Went out and bought them or made the sandwich and couldn't be bothered to eat it.
Yeah. Right. So. There you go. So basically, then this is the. Let me go to the other side of it. Sorry. This is the Joker, the XM Joker, and this is part of their Japanese suicide line, samurai line, not suicide, samurai line.
Yeah, not suicide.
So this has got that there. So he's got the table smashed down. He's got the armor behind him. He's got the swords everywhere. He's got like.
Is this the final?
Yeah, this is the final one. Well, it's closer to the final. Because there were a few other concepts before it got to this stage. So yeah, it's pretty cool. He's like leaning on the sword there. And they've added, I think, have they added that little knife there? I don't remember seeing that.
Where's the little knife?
There's like a knife tucked into his belt.
Oh, the fucking thingy, wacky zaki, wacky, whatever it is. Yeah, I don't recall. Looks cool though. I
recall seeing that before. So
thing is with this line, man, you never write this off because the
Batman
was exactly the same, man. The concepts come and people are like, nah. And then as soon as that Batman got in hand, people were like, fuck.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was exactly like that. When the Batman came out, I was like, the fuck do I want a Batman like that for, you know? Yeah, then it came out.
Yeah, exactly.
I saw it, I saw it, I was like, yeah, it's pretty good. So that's the Japanese line Joker, samurai line. Then this is the Optimus Prime by XM Studios again.
Imagine that painted, Al.
When this is painted, this is going to be
crazy,
absolutely
man.
Ridiculous. And you got this kind of like honeycomb effect on the base.
Yeah,
really cool.
But that's the planet, isn't it? That's Cybertron's base.
Yeah, where it's kind of like disintegrating.
Yeah, but because that's what their planet. If I remember from watching the cartoon and that when I was a kid, I think that's what their planet was made out of. Wasn't it? Yeah,
is that part of Starscream on the base or no?
I don't know, dude. Don't fucking ask me.
You're the
fucking. I'm just happy I got the Cybertron bit fucking right. Yeah. You know, you're the Transformer dude. Don't fucking ask me, man.
I didn't notice that, but I don't know. I'm wondering if that's part of Starscream there. I wonder if anyone knows.
Like he's flown into the bottom of it.
He's like smashed into, like crash landed. You got that there. These are all the Punisher pictures. So basically, again, I've got these around the wrong way again. So let me just go to the end and go back.
You were doing so well too, bro.
Yeah, well, there you go. Actually, I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll just go to the end and go backwards. All right, so then we got the Spider-Man and Mary Jane. This is XM Studios. The thing about this piece, I'm just going to say, the thing about this piece is what I found is it's kind of like, because it's a perspective piece where you see it from that angle, I think it only really works from that angle. The only positive I can see is it's one of the only pieces that would look good displayed low. That's the only thing I can say good about it.
I don't know, man. There's nothing about it I like. There's nothing about it I like. I don't like this concept, this Art Deco shit. I don't like it.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I don't think it works. And I don't like her face. I don't like it.
I thought her face was the best part about it. I thought her face was pretty good. I don't like it.
I don't think it works. You know what I like? I like the fact that they've tried to do something different.
Yeah.
Otherwise you never know where you're going to get to. But I was one of the worst pieces that they bring out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I think you have to see it in person, but
you saw it in person. What did you think?
I didn't like it. But there was a thing, where when you see it, I'm trying to be like, but when you see it,
that's cinematic gold right there. Now, George, you have to be there. You have to see it in person, I think, before you can comment. Well, Alex, you saw it. What did you think? Yeah, I didn't like it.
You have to let me finish. But I mean, when you see it from the angle, the perspective is set from, I think it does look really good.
Yes.
From there. But then I don't really think it works.
Is that with it down low and you standing up high?
Yeah. So it's kind of like, maybe
like there. That's where it looks at its best, but still, it don't work for me, dude. I like what they're thinking. I seriously like what they're thinking, but I don't think it works.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I mean,
I've been predicting. I've had to eat my words many times before. I've had to say no. I was wrong. Pictures and in person is a completely different thing. But for me, Das ist nicht.
Das ist nein. Or das ist sehr nichts gut. Nein. So yeah, okay, well. Again, I mean, I think it's good that they did try, and it's something different. But we'll see what it looks like when it's actually out. And I do think from
Dude,
when
listen,
it was like that
the
kind
amount
of
the amount of A-class shit that they bring out, the amount of top stuff they bring out, you're gonna have a few. I mean, Jesus Christ, if you've got one or two pieces that people are like, nah, I don't like it, out of like 50, you're doing fucking well, because there ain't nobody else with them type of conversion numbers. No one, believe me.
Well, Sideshow do like 1 in 4 is shit, isn't it now? Maybe not even that.
1 in 4 are bad, or 1 in 4 are good.
Maybe 1 in 4 are good. I don't know. Sideshow's numbers, man, they've well gone downhill. But what was I going to say? Sorry, just change the subject, but it's still about XM. Have you seen that documentary that was apparently it was like posted in August last year, but I've never seen it before. And it's about XM, but it's more about the family.
Oh, yeah, I watched it. Yeah,
and it's just about how they got started. It's
yeah,
it's
I
about
watched it.
XM. Yeah, it's quite good actually, but I totally missed it until this week.
Fucking bum.
Yeah, it came out in August, and that's the first time I've seen it. Jesus, I was just like, oh yeah, this is new. I'm going to watch this. And I looked at the date, and I think it's Mike. Mike Wells liked it back in August. I was like, shit. All right, this is the XM Punisher. So this one's just come out in hand, and
this looks cracking.
I again, when I saw this in hand, I really liked it. I did really like it, and I think if I'm going to go out and say this, but because George going to bring it up anyway, but I like this more than the Ghost Rider, but it's probably more to do with character appreciation as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think you said that looks great. That looks really nice. That bike looks fucking crazy. Are these Derek's pictures?
No, I couldn't find Derek's ones. I don't know whose these are, but it says Ethan's on the bottom.
Well, we know that Derek Fagan just got this in hand. I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah.
And I hope he shared it on our RaddTitan page. Otherwise, I'm going to boot his fucking ass off it.
I think it did. I'm sure I saw it this morning.
Well, I'm going to be checking once I get off this chat. And if it ain't on there by the time I come off, we're going to have some words with my good friend Derek.
To hunt him down. Right, there's all the bullets casings on the floor. The thing I did really like...
The boots, man. Look at the stitching. Look at it. Go back, man. Look at the stitching around them boots, bro. Look at them DM fucking stitching. You got them boots in it with a gay little buckle on the side that you like wearing when you go out to your... what is it you do? You like... is it line dancing, isn't it? You do? Line dancing?
Well, it makes me like 2 inches taller, so I'll wear them, yeah.
Yeah, I really hope you don't wear them when I'm around, because you're already like 2 inches taller. I don't need the additional shit, to be honest.
Well,
I do. And isn't it? Am I right in? I'm right in saying that this bike is metal bike. Yeah, this is a proper heavy, solid.
I know the frames on them are metal. Yeah, and then you've got the bolts that go together there, and there's the
fucking like Meccano, fucking Meccano set.
You have to build it yourself. Yeah, he did post. I've been sent. I found it.
Good boy.
I
never had a doubt. Never had a doubt.
Yeah, you did, you fucking liar. We were speaking beforehand, and I was like, you posted it. I saw it this morning.
Good.
All right,
I only saw it on XM's website. I was going to say, used to be with us. Everything go to us.
I told you what happened. I said to you this morning, I woke up, and it was posted in the XM one, but because more people post on the RaddTitan one, you're going to see the last 5 people who posted, or 3 people.
That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. That makes me feel better.
It would say Billy, Bob, and John posted, along with 15 other people, and then Derek, because he would have posted.
I want so many posts in that RaddTitan group. I want a Kim Kardashian in the internet.
Right.
I want to fucking blow up.
Yeah, we're probably not going to do that.
That's fucking crazy. That is. The back of it looks madness. Is that like? What is that? It's like. It looks like is that a tactical vest he's wearing? Like a bulletproof vest.
I don't think it's got a bulletproof vest.
Crazy, dude.
I think it's just like utility straps.
Do you think the head fits the body better now? You see more pictures or what? Because you've actually been there, no?
I didn't think there was an issue with the big head. With the with the Olivetti style head, I don't think there was an issue. But with the
I want to see
Tom
a picture
Jane,
without, your head. I want to see your head on there.
it looks
Where's
nothing like me. It
your
looks like
portrait?
some fucking heroin addict. That's a good picture.
Yeah, that's amazing.
There you go. That's good. Yeah, no, it's just like some tactical straps. If you look there,
I
do
just
you know
love
what?
it,
You would
dude.
have like grenades or like flashbangs hanging, and then he's got all his guns on the side. So they're just like gun holsters.
It's fucking madness, man. Peace is madness.
There's that. And
I hope to
there's
see
the
this in hand. Oh, there you are.
there's the cold Tom Jane kind of look.
There's
Someone
you.
was looks nothing like me. There's someone was complaining saying his arms are too small.
Are they?
Don't think they are. I just think they're
I
not.
don't know. He looks like he's got some guns to me, man.
They look too small
He's
at
got
all.
some guns. Yeah, he's got some fucking guns. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, definitely that other head, though, man. Other head's banging.
Yeah, that's the only bad thing I got to say about it
I love
is
the. I love the. I
I'm
love
just
like
not
the Punisher stamps everywhere, like on his holster and all that. Like the.
just not
That's
a
really
fan.
cool.
Just not a fan of that head. Other than that, I think
Yeah.
the piece is really good. I think the piece is really
Yeah, it looks
nice.
great. It looks great. No lie.
Yeah,
Looks outstanding. It really does. The
the
details on it are
effect.
fucking
Yeah,
insane.
the leather effect on there looks yeah, great. It looks really good. I don't think I got a picture of him
Yeah.
on the base. Somewhere around kind of like that area. Can you see the arrow? I think it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
somewhere around there, or possibly at the back or behind the bike there. There's like a puddle. There was a puddle, and that
Mm.
looked really good. And there was like a bullet in the puddle. I wonder if they kept that.
Ah, like where they put clear resin and stuff in there.
Yeah, yeah. So that's just to tell you where the bolts go. Oh, here you go. Here you go. Yeah, they do have it.
Oh yeah.
This in hand looked really good. Can't really tell by the picture too much, but in hand the war effect on that was really nice.
Yeah, I mean, it looks to me like there's like two divots in the ground, and it's sort of like a puddle that goes in sort of a funny shape.
Hmm. And then just a few more pictures there, and he's got a big bag of guns at the back. And then actually the head looks better there. Still not a fan of it, but it looks better there. And then sort of close up at the chest with the sort of holsters there. And then that's all where the pieces are in the box, which is sort of really nice touch that XM do, because whenever I box anything up, I can never remember where it goes. So I think that's a really nice touch for sure. And then you got all these bolts and screws to put the piece together to assemble it. And I think, oh yeah, it shows you where all the screws go. And I think that is that. So, I mean, I saw this piece side by side with Ghost Rider, and I got to say, I mean, I know that people are going to say that the Ghost Rider is much better as a piece, and they prefer the Ghost Rider a lot more. But I said when I saw this in person, I preferred this, but I think it was more the character appreciation. I mean, I prefer the Punisher much more as a character than Ghost Rider. So to me, I just the piece was better for me. Overall, looking back on it now, I think the Ghost Rider is a much sort of over stylized piece. Probably picks up attention a lot more, and people will probably go for it a lot more. And I guess the Punisher could be said to be a lot more plain than the Ghost Rider. But I still, if I had to choose between the two, and I'd probably still go for this one. And also, the Ghost Rider is too big to display for me. So yeah, just go through them. And I think as well, this is a real chain. So you got the real chain on there as well. And that's, I think, all the pictures. Yep, that's all of them. So if I come out of here, stop that. So I don't know whether he's going to come back now. So what we'll do is we'll see if he's going to come back, and we'll see what's happening. Let me just go back to the comments. So I've got quite a lot of Oh Jesus. God, man, there's quite a lot of comments here. Lloydon said that one. Joel Thomas, Mark Caitlin. Okay, we're up to about here. So Chris Harris is watching. What's up, lads? Yeah, so London Weekend was saying about how there's quite a lot of XM Studios sellers, and there was that. So hopefully that'll be sorted out. So Micah, Micah White's watching. Chris Harris, I'm echoing. Chris Harris, I'm echoing again. Steve Strange is watching us.
Can you hear me now or not?
I can hear me.
Couch, man.
So I'm just going through the comments. Yeah, I read that. I think it was about 12 grand.
Is that with that guy again?
Yeah, I'm just going over the old comments.
What did I miss?
John Blackburn saying, you guys going to San Diego Comic Con? We wish.
In our fucking dreams, man.
Zombie Walker. Keith Munch. So I'm just going through. So I'm going through these comments.
Does it sound better now?
I haven't seen the Salt and Pepper. Yo.
Does it sound better?
No, can still hear me. Dante Dis watching. Byron McLean. It is Sorrow. Roberto Pena. Jay Chai, never know Salt and Peppers. I was going to say that as well, Jay. I didn't know the name. Collector recently FedEx discharged. Apparently, Geek Tech got a message to say PCS Collector recently changed the formula used to calculate large boxes, which resulted in a dramatic increase in shipping. That is, the Kuba went up by 30%. Apparently, Lady Maria at the Astral Clock Tower exclusive version sold out in 2 or 3 days. That's I think that's first for figures, that one. Golden Key 777. Do you agree, guys, that Sideshow is the second leak now? Prime 1 and XM really rule and set the bar really high. Well, I think maybe even lower than that, because I mean, you got companies like Elite Creature Collectibles and Cinema Cat sometimes who are the higher. Like, I mean, Elite Creature Collectibles are very, very high league, and then XM Studios is very well up there. Prime 1 is up there, and unfortunately, Sideshow is they spend a lot of money on their prototypes. So basically, they spend so much money basically putting a piece together, paying all the best sculptors, the best painters, and they spend months putting these prototypes together. They show everyone buys them, and then they send them to a factory. They cut corners, and it comes out, and it just doesn't look like the production. And the argument there is they say, well, it never looks like the production. But my argument to that is that they put out a statement to say that like 97% of people who buy are not collectors. They're people who just buy randomly. So then those people wouldn't know. So that's the same kind of mentality that you use against them. You there?
Yes, just shit internet, bro. It's fucking
It's
doing my
fine.
nothing.
It's fine. It's fine. I can't hear myself now. Jay Foghorn said the face looks like Clive Owen on The Punisher. So we've got Spanish Heart watching
It's
Robert
any
Banner.
meaty comment.
Ray Perez. Deadpool. I ordered the Deadpool from Aaron Ray Perez. You're going to love it, Golden Key. And apparently that's going to be ready by the end of... When was it? I think it's at the end of March or something. I might be wrong.
Oh, Deadpool's coming at the end of March.
Going to start shipping at the end of March, I think. So that'll be interesting. Can't wait to see them in hand. Definitely cannot wait for that. Yeah, so other than that, I've just looked over my shoulder. I didn't even notice that Jason's up there. Look, he's here. Right behind me, kind of like looking in the shadow.
Yeah, of course. Watching you, as he should do.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that until just now. So yeah, basically... Yeah, well, you nearly dropped it. So basically, I mean, that's all the pictures for this week. There wasn't too many. So, you know, what we'll do is now the fucking sound's okay. Now we're going to go. Or what should we do? Do you want to bring up anything before we go?
No. Pretty much up to date. We'll be hopefully back and doing this fucking with a little bit more of a steady flow to it next week. I'll be home, so you know what I mean. Just trying to make sure we get a video up before I move around. Because I mean, I have no idea what I'm moving to a different part of the island, so I have no idea what sort of it's bad enough as it fucking is.
Punisher hot. Don't. Kevin saying, "Where's the Punisher hot toy?" Yeah, it's not happening, buddy. The Punisher hot toy is actually, in all honesty, I mean, the Punisher hot toy is pretty good. But you know, for a toy, it's still a doll. Gonna get 10 red thumbs for that now. I'm just seeing what's actually new. Well, there's the Punisher. This isn't the Punisher he's talking about, but there's also the Punisher 6 Gal there as well. Where's the what's new? Oh, they've released another Catwoman variant edition for the Twitter heads.
Oh, the classic version.
Yeah, for the Twitter heads one.
It looks really nice, man. I like Twitter heads though. They do some good stuff.
Well, they are very good. I mean,
their likeness is bang on.
Their Catwoman was really nice.
It was really nice.
Oh yeah, so
the
this actually,
one, isn't it?
All right, I'm gonna do it just to shut him up a little bit. So basically, we do the screen share application. So look, here's the Ghost Rider, the Punisher that came out a few weeks ago. This is the sort of Daredevil Netflix show version, and this actually looks really good. The face on it is really good.
Yeah, but I mean, the Hot Toys face likeness is certainly for movie or television pieces is a fucking next level, man. Next level stuff they do. Mixed media one, it looks banging and all. I love that T-shirt. I'd like to own that T-shirt.
Yeah, I mean it's like the TV show. You've not seen it, have you?
Nah.
No, you should watch it.
I've got it here actually. I've got it on the chip. You know, on the USB chip. I've got Daredevil the first season, but I don't dig him as a character. You know, I just don't dig it. For me, he does nothing for me. He's nah.
It's a good TV show just to to watch if you want to kind of watch something.
Yeah, but if I want to watch something, I can watch anything. It's not, you know, I don't want to really start a season. I'm not emotionally in. I'm not
but
sure
they're not that long. They're only 10 episodes.
I tell you something. I watched a fucking Justice League trailer, man. That shit looks like it's going to be good.
I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the Justice League trailer. Right.
Wait, man. It looks like bollocks.
Okay, so Right, so that's that. So basically, yes. I mean, you're happy now, Kevin. got some shit on there for you.
Got some doll action in there for you,
But
bro.
yeah, as I say, I mean, it was actually really funny that I found out that um, basically, if you share stuff on Facebook, you don't get all the views, and if people watch through Facebook, we don't get the views. So
Mm.
that was quite interesting. There was like apparently a big uh, breakdown between YouTube and Facebook in like 2014, and what happened is every time initially what would happen is people would post all their videos on Facebook, but then when people click it, it would take them to YouTube, so it would take them off of Facebook. So
Yeah, I got you.
To Facebook, that's no good for them. So they thought, yeah, fuck that, we're going to stop that right away, and they stopped it. And then they started focusing more on video as well, and basically, yeah. So yeah, get subscribing and actually watching on the channel, yeah.
Yeah,
um,
that would be nice.
all right, but anyway, I'm going to shoot off, and yeah, we'll catch you later. I'll speak to you tomorrow, and I'm off work tomorrow anyway, so I'll speak to you tomorrow at some point. Actually, you're moving around tomorrow, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm on the move. I'm all over the place tomorrow. So once I'm settled in my other apartment, I'll hit you up.
Cool. All
I
right.
mean, you got to remember, I'm a bit ahead of you anyway. So by the time I'm settled, you'll probably just be getting your days off ass out of bed. So
Yeah,
time to gel your hair.
that sound like me. All right, man. Cool beans. I'll speak to you later on, though. Yeah. Cool. Gary's watching while he gets ready
Apologies
for
of the
work. So
connection today, but
yeah, it used to be me, didn't it? Now it's you, fucker.
well, yeah, but when you were away, we went radio silent. When I'm away, we just have a little bit of crackling going on.
All right.
So that goes.
Cool beans.
Have you
All right,
done?
man. All right. Cool. Thanks for watching, everyone. Speak to you later. And yeah, catch you next week. So bye bye.